Now to a new era for the women's game in England. Sarina Wiegman was appointed the national team manager over a year ago, but only started the job last week. We can go live to Anton Tlu, who's at Wembley, and I do believe is with Sarina now. Hi there.
Yeah, that is right, Hayley. We are live at Wembley, where in 325 days, the final of the European Championships will be held. And the person who's tasked with hopefully getting England there is Sarina Wiegman and joins me now. Sarina, thank you very much for joining us on Sky Sports News. Welcome to the job.
You.
As you said, we've only been in charge for a few days. How's it gone so far?
Good. I started at St George's Park. It's really amazing there. Got to know some staff members already. Now we're here, and next Monday we'll meet the team.
You started on September the 1st, and you've already had to pull out your squad for the next World Cup qualifiers. How difficult a task was that?
Yeah, it was pretty hard because most of the players came out of the Olympics and they had a break, so we couldn't see very many games. Some had some Champions League games. The competition started last weekend, so we did get to see them. And our scouting team did a great job because they had all the players ready for us, and we could talk about them and see some footage. So I think we have a very good squad to start with on next Monday.
Yeah, talk us through some of the selections, because obviously there's quite a lot of young players in this squad. Was that what you're trying to sort of achieve, a newer, younger looking England?
Well, no, look, we haven't seen that much yet, and I know England has very many talented players, but I wanted to expand the squad just a little bit to 25 players, because also because of COVID still, and we're in the bubble, so when you have an injury or anything else, then it's hard to get players in. And it's also a chance to see more players and how they relate to each other in the group we are working with. So for us, it's nice to see them. We had some injuries too, so some players we couldn't invite, and gives a chance to other players to show us in the environment we're in how they relate to their competitors.
England are obviously one of the biggest names in the game, but they've lost 9 of the last 14 matches. How difficult is it going to be to get England to be one of the challengers going into that European Championship?
Yeah, let's first get started and get to know the players and get to know the team. Of course, they had the Olympics, which was Great Britain now, and I think we have a very talented squad. There are many talented players in England, and maybe you should ask me that question within a couple of months. So I haven't get to know the players yet. I've seen them on the field. So when we get started and we talk to each other, maybe I can answer that question a little better then.
We're all really excited about what we're going to see with you in charge of England. What kind of football can fans be expecting to see?
Yeah, well, most of the time they say like a sort of the Dutch football school. That's literally translated. Yeah, I saw a game on last Sunday. I saw Arsenal-Chelsea. That's actually the way that we would like to play, to like the possession game, playing through lines, have depth in the game, but also defend very compact. And work together very well. Give everything, fight to win games, and I don't think it's totally different than what the English have done before. We just want to add something, but it also means that we have to get to work with players and see how they cooperate together and what clicks really good, which players click with each other, and I think we have many talented players to start with.
I think a lot of people will be excited to hear the words Dutch School of Football come into the England team. Obviously, you were at the Olympics with the Netherlands. You took a little bit of a break, and then you've been thrown straight into the England job. How sort of frantic a period has it been for you? How much time have you had to adapt to sort of getting to England and getting used to the new role?
Yeah, I'm still adapting. Of course, after the Olympics, I just had to relax a little bit to get that finished and to get prepared for here. But we've seen so many English players all over the years, of course, because I was here sometimes also to watch Dutch players. So then you also see the English players. It's not all new. But yes, you have a certain amount of time to get prepared, a certain amount of time to get connected with the staff. So we already did last week, and then we start off next Monday, and then that will go real fast.
You were named England head coach a fair while ago, but how excited are you? Monday, you'll be at St George's, you finally get to meet the players, you finally get to get on the training pitch.
Yes, I'm really looking forward. I'm very excited, ready to go.
I think everyone's very excited to see the new look England with Sarina Wiegman. Thank you very much for joining us live on Sky Sports News. England take on North Macedonia and then they take on Luxembourg in the first of the World Cup qualifiers.